What's up, everyone? I am Superboy Ben 10 and she's Apple Bloom, and we are here once again on Transformers Devastation. And this time, we're playing as Optimus Prime, the leader of the Autobots.
Apple Bloom chimes in. That's right! We're joining forces with Optimus Prime this time. He's the wisest and strongest Autobot out there, and we're ready to take on whoever gets in our way.
Wait, and speaking of whoever, there are some ground soldiers.
Apple Bloom points out. Yeah, I see him. Looks like we've got some ground soldiers to deal with, and they don't look too happy.
Yeah, these ground soldiers also have shields, and I dealt with those shields, and there's more of them, but Optimus Prime is just getting started!
Apple Bloom nods. Yeah, Optimus Prime ain't messing around. He's taking those ground soldiers out one by one, and he's not even breaking a sweat.
Yeah, and I gotta tell you something, Apple Bloom. Optimus Prime has become the leader of the Autobots thanks to the Matrix of Leadership. You know, in a movie in 2024 called Transformers 1.
Apple Bloom responds, absolutely. The Matrix of Leadership is the key to Optimus Prime becoming the Autobots' strongest and bravest leader. It's a powerful relic that embodies wisdom and courage, and Optimus Prime is the perfect bot to wield it. And yeah, I can't wait for that movie. 2024 is going to be a great year for Transformers fans.
Well, it was already released, with Chris Hemsworth as Optimus Prime. You know what I mean, right?
Apple Bloom nods. Of course, I remember hearing about that announcement. Chris Hemsworth taking on the role of Optimus Prime in the Transformers movie is pretty wild, right? He's a good actor, and I think he could bring a unique spin to the character.
Yeah, but everyone keeps complaining about the guy who doesn't like voicing, you know, who voices Orion Pax. But that explains, the movie explains the origins of D16 before he became Megatron, and Orion Pax, who also became Optimus Prime before. You know what I mean, right?
First sub-generator shut down. The stronger currents should now be weakening. The next two
Apple Bloom replies, yeah, I get what you're saying. The voice complaints can get annoying, but the movie will definitely shed some light on Orion Pax's origins and how he eventually became Optimus Prime. It'll be interesting to see how his backstory unfolds on the big screen.
Yeah, and let's not forget also D16, how he also became Megatron.
Apple Bloom jumps in. Yeah, the movie will also explore Megatron's origins and how he came to be. It's gonna be a roller coaster ride of robot history, that's for sure.
And I gotta tell you something. He also created a Decepticon. I'm talking about Megatron, of course.
Apple Bloom continues. You bet he did! Megatron is the mastermind behind the Decepticons, and he's the one who gathered all those rogue bots and formed the infamous faction. Talk about a bad guy with big ambitions.
And also, who started a friendship, who became a rivalry, and also some enemy who became, of course.
Apple Bloom adds, oh, you mean Optimus and Megatron, right? They have a pretty complicated relationship. They were friends back in the day, but their ideals and goals drove them apart. And now they're bitter enemies on opposite sides of the war.
Yeah, they were enemies. They were friends, but now also brothers. And now they are enemies. Wait, Constructicons on Transformers Devastation that I'm playing right now, if you know what I mean, right?
Apple Bloom clarifies. Ah, you're talking about the Constructicons, right? They're a group of Decepticons who form Devastator, the big robot that they combine into. Those guys are real brutes, and they're dangerous in their combined form.
Yeah, but they haven't became Devastator yet.
Apple Bloom agrees. That's right. They haven't combined into Devastator yet. But they likely will at some point later on in the game, so you better watch out.
Yeah, that's right. And I gotta tell you something. I watched Transformers Rise of the Beast. And that song, that soundtrack has Arrival to Earth on it. I also have watched Transformers Age of Extinction and Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, Transformers from 2007, and also Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. Yeah, I have watched that movie. And Transformers Dark of the Moon.
Shut down the sub-generator.
Apple Bloom looks impressed. Wow, you've seen quite a few Transformers movies. That's awesome. The soundtracks from those films are definitely memorable, and each one has its own unique vibe. Transformers 2007 is a classic, and the sequel Transformers Revenge of the Fallen is filled with intense action sequences. And let's not forget Transformers Dark of the Moon, which had some epic battle scenes and an interesting plot twist.
Yeah, but Peter Cullen also voices Optimus Prime. And I gotta tell you something. On Rise of the Beast, I gotta tell you something. This soundtrack adds Arrival to Earth on it.
Apple Bloom replies, that's right, Peter Cullen's voice is iconic and perfect for Optimus Prime. And the soundtrack in Rise of the Beasts is really great. Arrival to Earth is an epic track that gets you hyped up for some intense robot battles.
Yeah, but I also like the quote when Optimus Prime says, "Till all are one."
Apple Bloom nods. Oh yeah, that's a great quote from Optimus Prime. Till all are one is a powerful phrase that represents the Autobots' goal of unity and peace, even in the face of war and conflict. It's a reminder of their values and the ideals they strive for.
Yeah, but the same with you and I, Apple Bloom. We also stick together till the end. Till all are one.
Apple Bloom grins. That's right, we're a team till the end. Just like Optimus Prime said, till all are one. We stick together and support each other through thick and thin. That's what real friends do.
Primary generator.
That's true what they say. Till all are one, and friendship is magic.
Apple Bloom chuckles. You've got that right. Friendship is magic is a popular saying from My Little Pony. But it's similar to the idea of till all are one in Transformers. Both sayings emphasize the importance of unity and cooperation between friends. Whether it's a group of Autobots or a group of ponies, when friends stick together, they can achieve anything.
Yeah, and I gotta tell you something. Have you read the comic of Transformers and My Little Pony crossover, which is My Little Pony, Transformers, Friendship in Disguise?
Apple Bloom shakes her head. Nah, I haven't read the comic crossover yet. It sounds pretty cool, though. I bet there's a lot of exciting adventures with the Autobots and ponies teaming up together.
Well, someone else has watched the crossover on YouTube, including me, and I loved it. I mean, I liked it, and it was awesome.
Apple Bloom enthusiastically nods. Yeah, crossovers can be a lot of fun, especially when two popular franchises like Transformers and My Little Pony come together. The possibilities are endless. I bet the YouTube video you watched was really cool.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like two universes meeting up with each other.
Apple Bloom agrees, that's right. Crossovers can bring together characters and worlds that would never normally meet, creating a completely new and unique story. It's always interesting to see how different franchises interact and how their stories blend together.
and also make them friends and allies together. And by the way, in Transformers Rise of the Beast, some guy who joined the G.I. Joe team. And by the way, speaking of G.I. Joe, I have watched the movie G.I. Joe Retaliation with Bruce Willis and Dwayne Johnson.
Apple Bloom smiles. G.I. Joe and Transformers crossing over is always awesome. And I bet Bruce Willis and Dwayne Johnson make a great team in G.I. Joe Retaliation. They're both pretty badass actors.
Yeah, you are right. You're always right. And they always gotta stop the Commander Cobra. Like Megatron from the version of G.I. Joe.
Apple Bloom laughs. That's right! They always gotta stop the evil Cobra Commander, who's like the Megatron of the G.I. Joe universe. Those battles between Cobra and G.I. Joe are always intense.
Yeah, it's just like the version of Autobots and Decepticons.
Apple Bloom nods, absolutely. The clash between Autobots and Decepticons and Transformers is similar to the battle between G.I. Joe and Cobra. Both groups have their own unique characters, missions, and methods, and they're always locked in a constant struggle for power and supremacy.
Yeah, that's right. Wait a second. On the game Transformers Devastation, I'm going to face Devastator again!
Apple Bloom grins. Alright, get ready for one epic battle against Devastator. Make sure to use all your skills and strategies to take him down and show him who's boss. Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you. I needed it.
Apple Bloom smiles. No problem. Happy to help. Now go out there and show Devastator who's in charge. You got this.
To quote Optimus Prime, till all are one.
Apple Bloom salutes till all are one. That's the Optimus Prime way. You're ready to take on anything, including Devastator. Now go kick some robot butt.
Oh no, Devastator got some dual drills, double drills on his hands.
Apple Bloom looks alarmed. Oh no, Devastator got some intense new weapons. Those dual drills are gonna be tough to deal with. But don't worry, you can do it. Just use your combat skills and keep moving to avoid those powerful drills. You got this, go kick his butt.
I did it! Now I need you to be quiet because there's a cutscene, okay?
Apple Bloom nods. All right, I'll be quiet now for the cutscene. Good job taking down Devastator, by the way.
Greetings from beneath the earth, Autobots. As you can see, I am now in control of the greatest Cybertronian mission ever undertaken.
It cannot be. The Proud Star.
And finally the diodes tumble. I am simply going to hasten the Insecticons' mission, instead of just cyberforming this city. With me at the helm, the entire planet will be transformed in mere days.
You plan to cyberform Earth.
Let me correct you, Optimus Prime. I don't plan to do anything. I have already started.
But the Earthlings
Will die!
Oh no. It appears that Megatron wants to cyberform the Earth. And with the technology of Cybertron, what will happen now that Megatron will cyberform the Earth? To be continued in the next episode of Transformers Devastation.
Apple Bloom is shocked. Oh man, things are getting serious now. Megatron wants to cyberform the Earth using technology from Cybertron. That's some big trouble. I can't wait to see what happens next in the next episode of Transformers Devastation.